In this video, we're going to add on to what you've learned about repeats, specifically about the dialogues themselves, and we're going to enhance what you know about the repeated series style. I'm going to go ahead and do everything that we're going to do in this video today from the component manager. So all you'll need open is your library, and you'll need to go to your separation agreement, click on the component manager, find the child information dialog to edit that, and if your style is spreadsheet, go ahead and change that to repeated series. Anything I ask you to do, pause the video and then come back and restart it. So one of the things about the repeated series is, as I've mentioned before, is it looks a lot like a regular dialogue. I want to talk about some ways to enhance this dialogue. I'll do this in two different videos. The first is just some general enhancements. The second is actually a computation. So I'll introduce you to computations. Now, I want to talk about this add another button. I'll go ahead and change the style of the dialogue while I'm at it. Before I talk about the add another button, I'll go and change my layout here. Boom, boom. There we go. And then I'll come in and put some vertical spacing. I like to put vertical spacing next to variables that might take up an entire line, and then scrunch them over a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about this add another button. It's pretty generic. It's there for all of your repeated series. The nice thing is you have this add button text. So you could say click here to add, and if you don't want to capitalize it, you don't have to, add another child. And you can see it just adds whatever that text is, gives the user a little bit more instruction as to what they should do next after they're done filling it out. So that's one of the things I love doing when I'm working with a repeated series. The title is important. I'm going to talk a little bit about title and series label in my next video. So I can leave the title blank if I want to. I could change the title to enter child information, and that will just show up right here. Now, the one thing leading into the next video that I really do want you to watch is the idea that if I come in here and say Bob Smith, click add another child, Betty Joe Smith. I'll make it more feminine. And then we'll do Mark Smith. I really don't know where each one is when I come back. Let's say, Bob, the attorney, filled this out, and then Joe, his legal assistant, is going to come in and add to this. Well, Joe doesn't know that Bob is here and Betty's here and Mark is right here. So that's one of the issues with a repeated series, why some people try to always use the spreadsheet. In the next video for a repeated series, what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about, oops, didn't mean to close that. We're going to talk a little bit how you can leverage this title in a different way. And we'll talk also about our series label. Be honest, this is the only thing I really wanted to show you about your actual repeated series. I know this is a pretty short video, but that will get you started with making some enhancements with the add another button. So come back, watch the video about series label and titles when you get a moment. Thank you for your time.